guy's gonna kill me. One tap. You watch, you watch. Did I call it? So as a kid, my hobbies included any kind of sport. So it'd be basketball, cricket, AFL football. I even played rugby, golf. I played a little bit. My parents used to want me to get into golf. But yeah, I had a younger brother and an older brother, and we used to always go out the front. We had a really big yard and would always just kick the footy around or play some cricket. Yeah, I didn't do much else. I'd say I kind of started gaming around the age of 15. I used to have friends that played NBA 2K, and they would invite me over to their place and would always play NBA 2K. Now, I didn't get a console until I was, I think, 16 or 17 once I got my own job and started making my own money. And then from there, I started gaming much more with games like NBA 2K and Fortnite as well once that released. So I started streaming due to some unfortunate events playing football. So I had injured my knee, so I tore my ACL and my meniscus playing football. And from there, I was spending a lot of time at home gaming and playing a lot of Fortnite. And I decided that since I'm sitting on my butt playing a lot of Fortnite, I would try and stream and see how it went and make some friends online. So that's how I started streaming. Initially, I used to look up to people like Ninja and the Daquan, Hamlins, and Myth, that kind of era. I used to look up to them a lot. I love the content they put out. And that was also a big reason for me getting into streaming. And then from there, as I started playing more and more Fortnite, people like Lachlan and Musel popped up, especially from the Oceania region. And also Loserfruit came through as well and started killing it. So a lot of Australian Fortnite content creators I definitely was inspired by to start pushing out more content. So when Mixer shut down, obviously it was a bit of a shock to the system. Going from a platform where you've built a following, I had about 80,000 when I left Mixer, and we're averaging over 300 viewers, to go into Twitch. It was almost like going from like primary school to high school, in the fact that everyone kind of in your primary school, you kind of knew everyone and you're pretty close with a lot of people. Moving to high school, suddenly there's all these bigger people, in this instance, bigger streamers around. And you know, they're a lot more popular because they're the older and they're cooler and they've been around longer. So I guess the big bonus though, moving to Twitch, was getting the opportunity to play with a lot more Australian creators, and that's been a huge blessing. Also, obviously meeting a lot more of our community on Twitch has been huge as well. It's crazy to think that we missed out on a lot of the people we have in our community now, being that we're streaming on Mixer. So I love that we've moved to Twitch, and hopefully we'll keep finding some more success. Like really, so Mixer shutting down was a bit of a setback. What it did actually do though, in the flip side, was it made me post on other social media platforms. And so yeah, starting off on Mixer, I never wanted to promote other platforms because I thought Mixer potentially might kind of against me doing that. One thing I wish I did when I was actually on Mixer was promote my other socials. But yeah, moving to Twitch, that's also been a blessing. It's made me work 10 times harder to grow because you're almost starting at the bottom of the barrel again. So yeah, moving over to Twitch, in my opinion, it's been successful for me. I know it's been successful for a lot of my friends as well. So it's been a blessing in disguise, I think. And yeah, hopefully we'll see a lot of that in the years to come. Now, I've been pretty blessed to be able to play with a lot of people. I think I'm pretty easy at talking to new people, and especially talking to new creators. So I've had the chance to play with people like Lockie, Chances, Overstrand, Alvin Dooley, obviously some of my really close buddies, Duke and Shark. But yeah, I've been very, very lucky, I think, to be able to play with certain people. I've also played with Fastfee. I can't forget Fastfee. She's so awesome. But yeah, I've been very blessed to play with a lot of legendary people. I'm sorry if I missed anyone, but they're just top of my head content creators I've played with. So what drives my passion as a content creator is having the chance to be able to create and change people's lives every day. It sounds a bit corny, but it's a huge blessing to be able to affect and change people's lives, and you almost get instant feedback with people typing chat, which is sick. And also just being able to hopefully one day kind of support a family. That's the goal, I think, for me, and what drives me so hard to keep pumping out content on every platform. So I wanted to look for an org because I wanted to be around like-minded people, and I think I thrive in that kind of team environment. And there's nothing better than what I've seen JFT do recently on especially their YouTube channel, where they've all kind of grouped up and filmed content together. And that's something I have wanted to do for the longest time. And it's something I'm really looking forward to working with JFT on, is just pushing out as much content as we can and find Banterfield content. So the reason I did end up going with JFT here is I think that Jay's done an amazing job pulling together a bunch of awesome content creators, and also a bunch of Fortnite pros who are super talented, and yeah, in their own field, they smashed that too. So super excited to work with a lot of the current content creators on JFT, and I'm super excited to see what Jay can do in the future. I think in the short time I've known of Jay, he's been a legend. A lot of people love him, and yeah, how can you not want to work with JFT and someone like Jay? So my goals are to continue to grow with JFT. So obviously my individual community and JFT's community. I want to bring some wholesome content to the community within JFT. I would also love to help the other content creators build their brands. I've been doing content creation for just under 3.5 years. So I'd love to be able to help the other content creators if they have anything they need. And yeah, fingers crossed, you know, we can take JFT somewhere to being a really reputable org within Australia. Not that it's not already. I think they're doing extremely well. But yeah, just keep growing the org and make it a family. That would be the goal. Someone say family.
I don't have friends. I got family.
My name's Sanka, and I've officially joined JFT.